Hi, hello, and thank you for ordering the Philosophians. Right, these are the Philosophine Blooms. I'm sorry. So I have painted mine with gold, and I have used acrylic gloss paint. So acrylic paint to paint mine gold. And how you paint them gold is just how you would paint, color everything actually. Just make sure you can use aluminum foil. Let's just pretend this is it. Place them on there, big one. Okay, all the templates one by one. Take a brush, paint over them. One layer, two layer, depends on the paper or color you're using. I used white, so it was easy. Although I did still add a layer. Okay, once lift them up so they won't stick to the whatever you have where you're painting on. Okay, lift it up. Don't let it stay there because it's gonna stick. Paint all your petals. Yeah, and then let it dry. Put it aside. Once dry, turn it around and paint the other side. Okay, repeat the steps. Paint all the back side. Let it dry, and then once dry, you can do this. But you don't have to paint. Okay, that's the beauty. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's an option. And the reason why I did that is because I just love this I love this gold. I can show you the difference. I can only get my hands on this gold. You might think it's the same, but it's definitely not. This is light, and on camera, this is even like, on photo, this appears very cream, not gold. Do you see the difference? That's why. So, again, this is optional. You don't have to. Another thing is, I think I lost a sepal. Let me just see if I can find it here. Nope, I can't. I lost a sepal of the, because at the back there's a sepal. So, but don't worry, I'll show you how to prepare those. Okay, so let's start. First things first, I will show you the sepal because that's quite important. And that is, I didn't take my embossing tool because I thought I wasn't going to use it. But apparently I do. Be right back. Oh, got it. It's here. Okay. So, let's pretend this is the sepal because it's almost the same template anyways. So let's pretend this is the sepal. All you have to do is, oh look, one side is white. But that's okay. I think that's the first one. So the first petal, you don't have to color. Just one side. See? See, and mine got stuck, but that's okay. Okay, let's do the sepal. All the sepal is for you to do, you have to do is cup them by using your embossing tool, lift them up just like this. Just like that. And that's it. That's really it. And that's simple, and then you attach it like this on the back. You see? Easy, huh? Okay. Now, for the templates, after coloring them, when they dry, we are going to emboss them. Let me get a piece of paper where I can color on this one. and then I can show you what I'm doing with the petals. So one petal, so each petal look like this. Please don't mind my drawing now. I'm doing upside down. It's harder than I thought. Okay, that's that. So I'm going to emboss one on the left, one in the center, okay, with my fingernail art tool, which you can buy on Amazon, or when you have a veneer, use that. And then I'm going to do one more at the side here, and by following the shape of the template. That's all. That's what we're going to do. Just going to bring it to life by giving it extra dimension. Okay, so let's do that for all the templates. Let's go. For the small ones, you can only do 3. One center, one side. So that's okay. This way. There you go. I actually really love the color combination that we have this time. Okay, so do that for all the templates. I'm doing them with you, so I hope, or maybe, well, you're not, because so, and as you also can see, I'm laying them out the way I provided them. You can make as many as you want. I have 2, 4, 6 for this arrangement. I've been playing with this arrangement last night, and there are so many options, so many where I just don't know what to pick or what to do with leaves, without leaves, because I will show you in the arrangement video. Oh, you can only do 3. I'm sorry, I said 5, right? But you can actually only do 3. So 1. Well, you can. No, that's not true. You can. Just have to put a bit closer. If you can't, you can't. If you can, add some more, then do that. If you can't, then don't. I think for the bigger ones, we can. Make me sway. Here, I can. You see that? I'm doing it. Preheat your glue gun. Well, okay, maybe you don't have to, because you're probably still coloring. I always mention, watch the tutorial first. Get to know the flower. It's easier. And you can do that while cutting. You can do that while painting. But again, you don't have to. You can always use colors you like for Christmas, or you have, or you're using. Okay? Maybe there are paper there that you don't know what to do with. Use that. Okay. Oops, sorry about that. I just bumped into it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is going to take our bamboo skewer. Wait, hold on, let me. No, that's not true. I'm not going to do that. It has been a while. I almost forgot. I almost forgot how to make them. Okay, now we're just gonna cup them, lift them up like this, and you'll be like, why? Because now we're ruining the emboss. No, you're not. It's still there, you know. Maybe you won't see it on camera. It's maybe you just see it later. Alright, I colored one layer here. Let me see where I started coloring. Here. And there. Okay. For the last tree, I'm just going to use my bamboo skewer and shape it like this. The pointy side, and wrap the templates around it. There you go. That's all we're going to do. There. And then I'm going to use my embossing tool and just flatten the center. And the templates will be lifted up. I'm going to do the same for the last two. You can play with it. You don't have to. It's just the tip, okay? Or you can do the whole petal. But I mostly place it on the tip and then just wrap the templates around the tip. And lift it up. There you go. I love this color. I love this gold. Especially it's, you know, Christmas. It's like on the moment that I use gold. Here. There you go. That's it, my friends. Now we're gonna get floral wire. I know I had a wire here and now it's gone, of course. Why should it ever go right at once? Like, where's the fun in that? It's okay. I can get a new wire. Okay, for this one, you have to play with heights. Yeah, as you can see, I am playing with heights. I've used kind of from middle finger, from ring finger to the center of my palm, to middle finger, center of my palm. I'm gonna use this one middle finger to the center of my palm. I like to play with height because sometimes when you're making an arrangement and you do it too short, it won't reach the floral foam anymore. And remember, you can turn this into a branch if you want. You can do whatever you want with it, and actually you don't even need sepal because you won't see it. But just in case you would like to turn it into whatever, feel free to do so. There you go. If you don't know how to make a branch, feel free to go to my YouTube. I'm sure there will be tutorials there about making a branch. You can use that. I created a hook. Now I'm not sure if I'll be using, okay, I'll be using tin foil, and this is what I'm going to use for as my base. And now I'm going to teach you a trick on how big it should be, okay? How to measure them is, when you place it in there, all petals should be able to reach each other. Okay, the tip of the petal should be able to reach each other. If not, then it means it's too big. Then you have to make it a bit smaller. Okay, if it's too small, then you have to add a bit. If it's too big, then you reduce. Okay, so it's really that easy. Now, what we're doing with the hook is this. Wait, hold on. Just gonna use my, yes, there you go. My fingernail art tool. Oh, I'm gonna be careful that you don't burn yourself. And just insert it there on top. There you go. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's leaning forward. You can leave it like that, or you can straighten it by using your embossing tool. Red nose brush. Okay, first template. Because we are using tinfoil, glue could be a bit hard, so let's not. Just gonna cover this up with glue gun. Careful that you don't burn yourself. Well, maybe a bit small, but it should fit, right? Lift it up there, push it up, and wrap it around. And I don't want to see any tinfoil, okay? But don't worry, because this is just the first layer. Now I'm gonna apply glue at the bottom, in there, and then the side, half, just half. And I'm gonna add chips. I keep dropping it. There. I might turn this into a bouquet though. We'll see in the end if I have time. I already lost a lot of time. I do the same for the third petal. Loss of time by adding too much, redesigning. I was so ahead. But because when you have time to spare, you just, yeah, that's what happens. I add, and then I'm like, oh my god, so much to do. And then I still have to prepare week 3. Yikes. And I'm designing. Sometimes the whole shuts. Oh, chips, that's a very big hole because of the paint. That's okay. Added. We want offset, okay? We want this offset. Don't want it too close. Just enough. And not only adding this, and then I also have to think, oh gosh, that's a lot of paper. It's very expensive. Sometimes. I mean, I don't want to spend the earnings for subscription just for paper. I also have to pay bills. Life is so expensive these days, right, my friends? It is. So that I really do not want to higher my prices. Etsy is sending me messages. Yeah, we have a tool. Your prices are low. You should raise it with 12%. I'm like, no, I'm good. We'll see. Because at first I didn't react and they just wouldn't leave me alone. Now I have these sleeves, but I'm not sure if I should add it. Oh, here's a sample. Found it. Lol. Told you I had it. Maybe I should do the leaves. I have it anyways. Okay, when making an arrangement, you can do the leaves like this. I'm gonna do this for the arrangement to make it a bit more whimsical. So I'm gonna add a lot of green. So I'm using my embossing tool, as you can see. There you go. Okay, one thing's first. Where's the flower? When an arrangement, we add flower like leaves like this. You can do it, and you know, change it up. You can do this, you can do that, you can do this, you can do that. Just like, you know, have fun. You can do this, but that's kind of boring. I know that's just for what I want to achieve. It's not gonna work. So I'll just do this. Obviously, it's droopy like that. It's okay. It's going to be for arrangement. Other flowers, I think you will lift it up. Okay, now we're adding the sepal. Those holes are very tiny. In there. There. This is for an arrangement, okay? When making a branch like this, for example, you can make a branch. There's so much variety in this. It's cute. Obviously, we're going to attach the leaves. We're gonna cover this up first with floral tape, and we're gonna attach it. After covering it up with floral tape, we're gonna glue gun the leaves on the places where you want them. Here, or here. Up to you. Okay? So, for now, what I'm gonna do, I think, is I'm just gonna place it. I'm just gonna leave it. I will be using them. But I also feel like making a branch afterwards, or a bouquet. I'm gonna turn all the arrangement into a bouquet, I think. Yeah, we'll see, we'll see. So that was it. Make 6 for the arrangement. And then, yeah, I will see you in the next video tutorial. Good luck, have fun, and bye 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 bye. If you're not a member yet of the Mesogogoria group, please consider joining us. You may share your experiences there for fun or for the monthly freebie. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, leave a comment. I really would appreciate that. Helping me grow. Please share your creations on Instagram. Tag me on Facebook, other Facebook groups you are in. I really would appreciate that. And when you do, please take a screenshot, message me, or on Instagram, Etsy, or Facebook, and you will receive a 10, 15, maybe even 20% discount, depending on how many times you've shared. Okay? And yeah, I really would appreciate that. Thank you. And I did want to do something in return for you sharing it. What else? Follow me on Instagram, YouTube channel. And if you got this from Etsy, please consider heading back there and leaving a review. I really would appreciate it, but only if it's 4 or 5 stars. Okay, thank you so much. And subscribers, I will see you in the next tutorial. If you've bought more flowers or the whole arrangement or the whole collection, I will see you in the next video tutorial as well. Unless this is the last one for you. And I will see you in the arrangement. Ciao. And look. I want to show you this. Oh, chips I found right now. Oh, anyways.